Hello there, folks. Today we're diving into a book about rich people suffering mildly and somehow making that our problem. Strap in for heartbreak, betrayal, and an absurd amount of tea drinking. So, we've got two sisters, Elinor, who's all about logic and keeping her emotions in check, aka the responsible one. And then Marianne, who is basically a walking Taylor Swift breakup album, aka the dramatic one. They come from money, but, their dad dies and leaves everything to their useless half-brother, who is legally obligated to be the worst. Now the Dashwood women are broke, and by broke I mean they can't afford a mansion and have to settle for a slightly smaller house in the countryside. Tragic, I know. Enter Edward Ferrars, a dude so boring you'd forget he's in the book if he wasn't vaguely important. He and Elinor have a moment, but plot twist. He's secretly engaged to some random chick because why make things easy? Meanwhile, Marianne falls for Willoughby, the OGF boy of the 19th century. He's got charm, he's got wit, he's got debt. Turns out he was just here for a good time, not a long time, and ditches her for a richer woman. Marianne proceeds to have a literal near-death experience over this because drama. But don't worry, there's Colonel Brandon, who's older, brooding, and has backup love interest written all over him. He's been waiting in the wings for Marianne to realize that reliable, emotionally stable men are hot too. Spoiler, she eventually does. Long story short, Elinor gets with Edward after his fiancée conveniently disappears, Marianne marries Brandon, settling never looks so good, and they all live happily ever after in a not-as-big mansion. The end. And if you somehow enjoyed this train wreck of a summary, don't forget to obliterate that like button like Marianne obliterated her dignity over Willoughby. Smash that subscribe button like an Austen heroine smashing societal expectations. But only a little, because let's be honest, they still marry rich. And hey, support the channel by checking out our partner links in the description. Every click helps us keep bringing you more dumbed-down classics with a side of sarcasm and questionable historical accuracy. See you in the next one where we probably ruin another literary masterpiece.